Hello, and my name is Jimmy, and welcome to Straight Bullshit. I never thought I'd be sitting here doing this, but here we are. This podcast exists for one simple reason, and it's to get things off your chest, like things that you never thought people would ever believe, or just random nonsense that you never thought anyone would ever want to hear, but the people that are listening to this probably want to. So I have an email that you can send this to. It is in my description above. Do not forget to check that out. This podcast is about things that happen in my daily life or your daily life that you would never expect to have happen at like workplaces, out in public, out in the drive-thru, out in your front yard, backyard. I mean, anywhere. I just mean anywhere. There's a reason why it's called random bullshit because, I mean, you would never expect these random things to ever happen to you. Or you would never expect these things to ever happen to anybody else around you. Some things are just things that you just kind of look past and you're just like, yeah, that's just normal daily life stuff. Or, I mean, I guess if you consider some person just crawling on all fours, running towards someone an every daily life thing, then maybe you might need to check your state problems. Again, if you do have any type of submission that you ever want to make, send it to this email in the description of this podcast. I will have it up there. And if you don't, then I have no idea what to tell you. You're probably just blind. There is one simple rule I'm going to lay right here now is no mentioning names when you're telling a story, because I don't need people coming into my stuff on my emails saying, oh, this person mentioned my name in my story. Could you take this off? Once it's up, lady, or man, or whatever you are. Well, sucks to suck, because I'm going to put here, I am not liable for any of y'all's decisions of putting someone's name down. But the best thing to do to avoid that is just not to mention anybody at all. Just put person and story, and I'll just make up the name. I'm more than likely going to add up my own names anyway, but if it does seem very similar to someone's situation and your name is in it, it's probably not you to begin with. So not everything's about you. So if you do think it's about you, it's probably not. For example, I'm going to tell you guys a story that just happened today. It was just so random, out of the blue. I'm just sitting here, you know, texting my girlfriend on my phone, and then she's like, guess who I ran into today? I'm like, who? And she's like, Karen. That's not her name, but I'm just gonna name her Karen because that's what she is. She's always trying to ruin people's lives when there's nothing to do. She even has sort of a Karen haircut anyway, but like, anyhow, moving on. So my girlfriend's getting her haircut at the barber shop in the supermarket, which is a very strange place to have, you know, a barber place. But, you know, I'm not one to judge. I mean, you got to get business somewhere. She gets out of the barber shop after she just gets done getting her haircut. I mean, it looks really nice, by the way. So she comes across this person named Karen. The person that I've dated in the past, it's an ex. And she's like, staying clear of Jimmy, blah, 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 you know, this. And it's just like, she's constantly trying to butt herself into my life. I'm just going to call her the crazy ex at this point. Because this is all she's doing is butting herself into my life and thinks that she's so important that she needs to do so. So I'm just going to call her the crazy ex. So if you guys ever hear me mention the crazy ex, you guys have watched the first episode. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, so my girlfriend just goes on and, you know, defends me as she would. You know, she's like, don't talk to me about my boyfriend that way because I know he's not that type of person. And I don't know what happened after that. I think she said something about her giving her a dirty look or whatever and then just walks off. I don't remember. But I just thought it was funny that some people just feel that entitled to the point where they feel like they have to implement themselves into your life. It's kind of sad. I don't really find it amusing. I just feel like you are so bored with your damn life, you have to go in and ruin other people's. Don't be like those type of people. Anyhow, that was all. If you guys enjoyed the podcast, make sure to follow the podcast and send in your submissions if you have anything. You guys have a wonderful and safe day, and that was a bunch of random bullshit.